Happy Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread for those who are also observing this special appointed time. It's a special commemoration unto God and for what He's done and what He continues to do through His loving kindness and acts of grace. Unleavened bread, during this time period, we eat only bread that it has no leaven, and that's a representation of sin. Leaven equals sin, which is why all the leaven gets hidden in different homes. But with every physical representation, there was always a spiritual component, and we can't forget that. This can't be the only time we examine ourselves and focus on getting the leaven out. It has to be every day. It has to be all day, every day, where we examine ourselves and ask God for help through His Holy Spirit and through His power to continue to redeem us, to continue to deliver us and purge any form of sin out of us, because as His people, we are to live holy lives and we should be being sanctified over time. And this is a good reminder to do that. During this time of the week, there's also a counterfeit, because the adversary has his counterfeits of quote-unquote Holy Week, which is, in a nutshell, Heresy Week, because only God can define what's holy, which He already has. This time of Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, is also significant in the fact that Yeshua died on Passover. He was crucified during this time and was buried during the first fruits. These feasts have a lot more significance than people tend to give credit for. The opposites, the ones that Satan has upholded for so long, have no biblical meaning whatsoever. And we can't do that. We don't have the authority to do that. Only God can redeem something that is evil and change it for good. And He only does that in the form of people. He makes dead people live. Not pagan festivals. And as I said, we need to be getting the leaven out of us all day, every day. Not just the leaven of those around us, but primarily our own first. And there's no greater time to do that than now. For those observing, have a blessed Passover and unleavened bread. Grace and Shalom be with each and every one of you.